Hey everyone, we're back with some more board game arena gameplay on this Sunday. Hello everyone that is here. Hello Mike, welcome back from WBC. Have I tried Digit Code? I saw it on the news, I haven't tried it though. I'm not a huge fan of... Is it like a puzzle game? I'm trying to remember the name of the game. I can't remember the name. Yeah, apologies for also missing out on Wednesday's stream. I'm still a bit sick from that. But we'll get through today. I can't remember the damn name. It's like a... Gladys? What's the name of that game we have to solve the do I still I haven't done my daily game logics for a while, no. What's the name of that stupid game we have to solve? It's like a complete logic game. You have to solve the puzzle. Like try to... I don't know. Don't look at me like I'm crazy. You used to play it a little bit.
What do you do in it?
You have to solve the little puzzle. Logic puzzle.
What's the action? Do you remember?
Not really.
Did we play on BGA?
Yes, it's on BGA.
Is it pure deduction?
Yes.
We played Big Chris.
Maybe.
Is it break the code?
Break the code, yes, that's the one. Okay, we can actually... Oh no, it's... Oh, I was actually thinking of Turing Machine as well.
It's a... Oh, I like Turing Machine.
But break the code, yeah.
Break the code is the problem that you are advantaged if you are last player, if I remember well, which is why we stopped playing.
I was actually thinking, like, in my head it's called Turing Machine, but I was thinking of break the code gameplay. Thank you. But yeah, anyway, on to the actual game for today. We're going to start with 15 Jours en France, which is 15 days in France, I guess. Very simple game as far as I know. I haven't actually completed a full game of it, but I've started a turn-based game with Gladys.
It's...
What you... What? Wait.
I don't care where you go. 15 jours en France.
Sorry, they don't say 15 in France, apparently. They say canned. Yeah, all you're doing on your turn is drafting a card. Or you take footprints, which let you buy some cards, but a lot of the cards are free. Or you take more objectives. We have to start the game by discarding an objective. Well... What the hell does it mean by max? These obviously don't go together, but I don't understand what it means by max. Max what? Max 1? We'll just get rid of it. So we want no house, no water. Hello, Justin. Yeah, still recovering a little bit, but not too bad. It's crazy because on Friday I was feeling 100% symptom free, and then Saturday back to having symptoms. I have not tried mind management yet. I did see it just got announced on the news though. Alright, so as far as I know, we want no houses, no water. That's going to be tricky because this game goes for 15 rounds, 15 days. So we got to find cards that have none of that. We can also just start by getting some more objectives to fulfill. This one is any castle gives one, but I think that only applies once, so we don't really want it. It's only worth 1 happy face, whereas if we get 6 south cards, it's 4. That's pretty good. Think we can manage that. Okay, Gladys is obviously very excited about this game because it's all the spots in her home country. So I mean, we only want south cards and none of that. Maybe we should just take more objectives. 5 music, 4 trees. We can go for 5 music. Because it should be pretty easy. We don't want houses or water. How jumpy they are visually. I don't like how whenever I hover over that, it keeps moving everything down. I don't like that. Also, can you guys actually see that properly? Yeah, I guess you can. I mean, so we just want things from the south that have music. That's pretty simple. Go. All cars will be replaced. Okay. Hello, Bob. Yeah. There should... The game's in beta, so maybe we can make a suggestion that it's not very pleasant to play when it keeps jumping around. Yeah, I agree. I don't understand why it has to drop down. Like, tooltips are fine. We have visited here in France, yes. Mont Saint-Michel. So we still want south, no music. I mean, there's no music in the south. Guess we could take more objectives. 6 footprints. Oh. For only 3 happiness? That seems like a really bad deal, but this goes completely against what we're trying to do. I mean, I've played Tiny Towns plenty of times. We actually own Tiny Towns, played it long before BGA, but... I mean, it's the worst because whenever I seem to play it, everyone tries to go completely the opposite of what I'm doing, which ends up in disaster. Especially in high player count games. Where's my south cards with music? Maybe we just take some step tokens now. I feel like we're not really building a tableau, we're sort of collecting objectives, but I mean, we're doing pretty well, I think. Keep in mind, I have never completed a full game of this before. I guess we can just start taking random cards, just as long as they don't have water or houses. Because we still need 6 cards from the south. And we are 7 rounds in. And we're hoping that... Ooh, that's an expensive one, but it's got 2 music, and it gives us an objective card, I think. So we take those. It costs a lot of... Oh, you take an extra travel card, that's what that means. Okay. Kind of limiting with what we can freaking take here. We have to take one, because nothing's very good for us. This costs 3 and gives us 2 points. We don't even have 3. This doesn't go against our objectives, but also doesn't help us. All cards will be replaced. Cool. Gladys is looking for our hometown. We're at round 8 out of 15. We're going to spend a turn to get our footprints back. A small bug, that shouldn't be highlighted anymore. Okay, now it's gone. No music, so let's get our step tokens. Get off. Gladys is collecting mountains. 6 mountains, jeez. I mean, we've never played TFM every week, plus I'm pretty annoyed at it at the moment. I think I could make a whole video venting about Terraforming Mars. I was considering doing a series where I just vent about games or mechanics in games that I hate. Do it. This one gives us 2 steps. we don't really care about the token that the icons that we get from it. So sure, we have 4 south cards now. Yeah, this is a new game, still in beta. First time I am playing it. But I believe we're doing well as long as we can get some more damn music. Actually, I do want to know how often the cards refresh, because it seems like every 3 or 4 rounds. We're sort of wasting time by taking these useless cards. They don't really help us at all. This one gives us a step and a south card. And it doesn't go against any of our objectives. Take more in the south. I'm not sure. Actually, I wonder if she has a card that gives an objective that gives her like points per mountain. That would be pretty strong. But yeah, I have no idea how. Actually, I have no idea how she has 9 cards and 6 objectives. Gets 2 encounter cards as a bonus for the board card. Like 3 more cards and the same amount of objectives. I don't understand. Is it because we took footprints too many times? But she still has 4 footprints. Like, I feel like there's something I'm missing. And we are really running out of time to find our music. Should we just get some more objectives? Collect 10? I mean, that actually sort of, we can't actually do this anymore. But that sort of goes well with that objective. Oh my god. Okay, we have. Oh, don't take Carcassonne. Can you actually click confirm? Just spamming chat without taking a turn. Round 12. I see a very good few rounds for us if we can get the cards we want. But that one looks perfect. Now we have the 6 south objective. We get this, we have the 5 music. We get that, and we just get 4 footprints. We have all of our objectives complete. Oh, it's got water. Oh, we can't. Oh, okay, at the top there is. Okay, that's also fine. Costs 5, though. Ah, at the top, that one's free. Okay. Yes. I mean, surely this is a win. We're going to have all 6 objectives and some flat points from our cards. This is just exactly what we want. And I think you actually lose points if you don't complete an objective, so we kind of have to get these footprints. You tell me. Thank you, David. I can read the sarcasm from here. No, it's not a new shirt, but it's the warmest one I have at the moment, and it's very cold. We can get this for 1 point, and then just take footprints, but I'm kind of worried it's misleading. Okay, now it's actually the last round, it seems like, and we can just buy whatever. I won't do the TFM rant now. Maybe I'll do it next week if I lose the TFM game. One short on a symbol? Oh, wait. Can't be music. She has... Oh, she wants one of everything. Yeah, she wants... Wait, no, but that's there because 8. Yeah, I have that goal in our turn-based game with the one of everything one. There's no tools. Yeah, it would seem like our best move is just getting 2 footprints for 1 point. Everything else is not worth any points. The last round, by the way. Triple check that's not going to kill any of our goals. Oh, I thought they didn't update its score and its students finished on 0. Yeah. 36 to 24. Those were our starting goals, but we actually can't see what our actual goals were. So it definitely seems like there's a few bugs with this game still. Yeah, I don't know about the balance of the game, but I don't know. Just a quick and light game. Just some set collection, goal management sort of thing. It's not bad. Yeah, I mean, that's what it looks like, right? 36 to 0. I love having this bug where the Play Now page doesn't open properly. I love having that continually happen. Ah, is that so? You get 6 bonus if you do complete everything, but you don't lose for not completing. I like that a bit better then. I guess that would be a pretty harsh punishment, but it's like what they do in Ticket to Ride, right? One last water for 7 points. Yeah, I mean, I didn't even want any water, so I was not taking any away. First player with money sponsors. Not going to complain about that. We might get our beloved +1 build back as well. Oh, thank goodness. I'll take anything except +1 build. It's actually nice to get a good card second as well. Our opponent has, the counter to our sponsors and kiosk build. Decided by not completing an objective. Damn. That's rough. Got a really good start with the round 1 release here. And it's just a great sponsor to play. Research Zoo sponsored Zoo. Don't have any Predator or Africa. Kind of like, well, let's actually see what we can afford. If we build a 3 size, we could actually afford the Langer and the Thorny Devil. So that's probably worth doing. Just build a 3 size release. The dude play the Langer. Marine Biologist could be interesting. Bamboo Forest, Flamingo. Ibex approved. Our opponent takes Science 2 reps, so they're up to something. I mean, we can guess aquarium would be my guess. Oh, they can also trade for these. I don't think we have to worry about that at the moment. Yeah, we also had 6 cards from the south. They all scored decently well. But I also bought some cards during the game that gave points as well, because I was collecting feet for whatever reason. I mean, 2 size could definitely be useful. What did our opponent do? They just drew from the deck. I feel like 2 CP Worker also pretty useful. Seems like we have time this round, I would guess. We have a sponsor to play. Our opponent's taking science to rep, which kind of indicates they do want to play a sponsor. I think the only thing I want to decide is snapping or 2 size. Because snapping, I kind of like marine biologist with sponsor money and species diversity and just in general, plus flamingo maybe during the break. I think could be quite good. Yeah, it's not like we need to upgrade sponsors right now to play our Tech Institute. I have 1 location card that gave 1 point. Nah. Oh, right, I had one that also let us get an additional. Yeah, okay, that one was useless. Yeah, apparently you get bonus for completing all your objectives. Archaeologist was the sponsor. Okay, I mean, still same thing. It gives us time in the round. Our opponent builds Pavilion and takes rep and Kiosk. Guess they're really happy that there's time in the round because they are messing around here. But that's fine. We got stuff to do. Ooh. Red Panda I like a lot. I know we're going to play Marine Biologist, but I don't think we're going to play a Tambaki here. Our own games are pretty good as well. Thinking we definitely could grab Africa Partner Zoo. The 1 size. Oh no. What are they going to play into that? I'm not sure. Could be something like the 2 science requirement Tamarin. Yeah, Red Panda doesn't need to come out soon. I think let's just grab Africa. And we can look at snapping up Flamingo during the break. Then doing 2 Africa. Oh, Veiled Chameleon. Okay, that might ruin our plans. Oh, it's not like we're heavily committed. We can also look at doing species diversity next round. I think we just, right now, spend an X to play Marine Biologist. Then I would expect they do cards here. After that, we can break with Jumping Monkey. Yeah, they have another sponsor to play. It's fine. It also gives us time to like build a 2 size now, then play Jumping Monkey. Bet. You got some good cards. But really, being in this round longer is good for us because it's just letting us get our Assos higher for next round. I guess now we can even do cards into break 3. Then our SO starts at 5. They can't break. Well, we might as well break with the Cougar now. Work on Predators. -4 ELO. Wait. What's the indicator? Am I doing more cards actions than the opponent? Because I definitely am. That's because they refuse to do any, so... Hello, John. Lynx can go. We have no interest in that. Oh, right, the cougar itself. No, I still don't like that. I think the cougar's a great animal. I don't understand why it's so low rated. Yeah, ideally, I think we could find a sponsor. Start off the round with like Science to Rep uni or a species uni. Play Red Panda. Go straight into species diversity for 4. Hippo looks great, actually. So does the management plan. Now we could also just do Hippo into Africa too. Anyway, we start with a university. And see what they have. Oh, they have a release. Oh man, I should have played the monkey. 5 money. Ooh. They don't take worker, they just upgrade animals as well as build. I think we just go that to make the red panda playable. Just go red panda, species diversity for 4. So almost feel like just red panda, spend 3x tokens, do the project, double break 5. I think we take posturing instead of snapping, even though the management plan would be pretty nice to snap up. I guess we could pick it up with a 2 size here, but we don't have hand size. I don't really want to discard anything from this hand, I think. Hello, Harp Attack. Yeah, not really actually, which is sad because it's been quite a few days now. Okay, the Flamingo we did know about. You don't really want to discard the Hornbill. We're definitely taking 2 size reward. And I think it makes sense to drop the next project for us to do, the management plan. Very easy once the Hippo comes down. And great spot here for Kiosk Pavilion. I guess actually we should do Kiosk Pavilion, just upgrade sponsors, get 1 billion money from this. From our double break 5. Yeah, we're actually going to be sitting on 50 money at the start of next round. Even more because we have Kiosk Pavilion income coming in. We'll be on like 55 money to their 30-ish. I know. Well, I mean, I couldn't have predicted they were going to do Asia release. That's the reason we do want to hang on to the Langer though. Can be a, I mean, maybe we just actually hang on to the Hornbill because we're going to have our management plan project to do anyway. And then we also have 2/5 Africa too. Maybe yeah, okay. I think we hang on to the Hornbill instead. Just nice to have 2 size animals. Even more of them coming up. Just really weird. Break 4. Is that 2 rounds in a row they've done break 4? It gives them enough money to fully build, but you can probably assume that I'm going to cause the break here. Goodbye. Build a nice 5 size to start off the round. Or a 4 size, I could see. It's nice and compact if we do this. Guess the Hornbill can always go there, so we don't have to worry too much. Yeah, I considered keeping the Langer, but building a 3 size is annoying, right? And I think with the management plan getting picked up, we already have our next 1 project at least. And then with Africa, our next 2 projects at least. And then we can also just find a better Asia release later as well. I'm not sure the Emu is getting played here. It wouldn't be the worst with an Eagle, though. Yeah, like Langer release is a fine project. If we'd played that first animal instead of the Cougar, then 100% would have released it already. But I think we're going okay for projects at the moment. Especially with the management plan coming up, I think we're just fine. We can start with cards first, then see if we want to grab University or Partner Zoo. They also build a 5 size. They got a New Zealand first seal. That's nice. Yes, ideally we'd want to hit a sponsor with this, so we actually have something to do with our hippo extra action. As tempting as it is to keep breaking for money, we actually don't really need the money. Horny's playable. I think that's an even better release. Just do we have time to do this? Kite doesn't really, not really useful for anything. Can probably look to release Komodo later if it's still available. So maybe we could grab hand size. We could also just grab Asia Partner Zoo. Our opponent can break in 2 moves, but they're about to get a work and they'll probably want to spend it. I think we're about to use all our cards, so let's go a little bit greedy. You're about to play Hippo, Eagle, Orny. Maybe. Feels nice getting 2 extra actions like this. Our opponent's not going to break because they still have a worker, so we can build our 3 size for the Komodo now. Pretty clean so far. I do wonder how many turns this is going to be. I don't think we're on pace for 21 or anything, but I could easily see this being 25, 26. What's up? We want 1 rep. I'm going to find a Herbie. Let's find a Herbie. Oh, they don't want to release the first seal. Yeah, to be honest, I didn't even notice that. Could they have even done it in time? They didn't have an X token, right? I completely blanked on that. That's actually kind of dumb of me, but that's what happens. I think we'll take marketing for later. We don't have hand size. Our opponent's probably going to break now. This is why we take before we dig. Get the hell out. Okay. Kill the emu for good luck. And now, oh, let me play the science lab. Okay, I mean, we can still play during the break, but I don't think it's technically legal to do that. They cause break while playing export in Africa. Nice. I mean, very nice for them. I think we just 2 sides up here, clever down cards. And we're pretty much set. Hornbill, Komodo, release Komodo. Snap up Dingo. We also have large animals project to do. I'm going to go with it's not legal to play this during the break, so we won't. But I can also play it right now and pick up the large animals project. Just have more stuff to do. Oh yeah, I also wanted the snowy owl. The timing on clevering back build is pretty good. Yeah, just hope it doesn't get waved away. So Komodo release is plus 10, 60, not 61, 59. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the wording on the marketing token is it has to be during your turn. But collecting income during a break is not part of your turn. So I don't think it should work that way. Today is Sunday. Hello, Ratpong. Maybe it feels a bit sooner than normal because I missed the normal Wednesday stream. But it's not a cheating scandal. I didn't do it. I played by the rules. Yeah, I assume they're interested in the Africa icon. Also have to relax a little bit. And we have a good way of getting to like 70 or 80 points, but we don't have a cross just yet. Cobra. Don't need the worker because we're about to get one from 8 rep. We don't need the X tokens, and we don't have a sponsor to play, so 12 money. Oh yeah, our end game is Research Zoo. Sponsored Zoo, I mean, if we get marketing once, it's 2 CP, it's good enough. No scandals here, no scandals. Let's play our Snowy Owl. Guess we'll see if we find something better than the Dingo to play, but I don't mind playing it in the 3 size. I'm not sure that's better. Well, actually, why is it not better? Of course it is. That's just another project to do. I don't know that we need more projects. We also certainly don't need a Marabou. Yeah, why aren't you better? You are. Still no hand size, but don't need the money. You know how to play the tournament map. Which tournament map? The new one that's coming out for WSBG this year, or the one that got released last year? Because I actually don't think I've played the one from last year. Not yet, anyway. Now, I guess our decision is, do we just break 7 here? I think I might have played the one from last year once, but I guess it's going to become a lot more prevalent when the maps actually get released on BGA, which should be later this year, I guess. That's also the gambit. You just don't take your turn for 30 seconds and see what they do. Yeah, that was pretty over though. So I mean that was 23 turns. Or this would have been the 23rd turn. I don't think we had a cross in 2 turns unless we found like a really good release or something. But likely we would have just done aquatic for 2 or large animals for 2 into like building and then playing 2 animals maybe for the win. I think we would have just had to break there, so it probably would have been 26 or 27 turns. Yeah, it's pretty damn clean starting with just the round 1 release. And I guess it shouldn't have been that quick because we spent a lot of time in the first round. We played tech, we played marine biologist, we built 2 enclosures, we did a SOS twice. It was like probably a 10 round 1, 10 turn round 1. I don't think there's been any update on the bot situation. I mean, as far as I know, the person is still denying that they're a bot, even though I think the evidence is pretty clear. But I mean, BGA doesn't listen to my reports anymore, so I haven't even bothered reporting it. No apiary today. I considered it. I think I want to play some Distilled. Maybe we can do apiary again next week. Oh yeah, we would have been fine playing that game slowly as well. Would have been. I think it was a pretty hard position to lose from. Am I backing the game found upgrades for Ark Nova? I am not. I don't think I've ever backed anything on game found. quite an interesting opening. Recycling plant, 2 nuclear plants, airborne lab. Recycling plant probably has to be the first pick, but like airborne lab and Moo as well are pretty high power cards. We definitely want to get a recycling plant back from here. Hopefully from the other hand we can get some white recycles and some green so we can get the good stuff from this hand. Harbor Zone, okay, that's also a good card. Over the recycling plant, which we kind of have to take right now. But not bad here. I would expect Bob's going to go Underground City. Maybe? Yeah, Moo makes a lot of sense. Good denial from us. We get a white back here. We get a nuclear plant back here, so we can take our airborne lab now. I mean, the last 2 from this hand are going to be Tank Division nuclear plant. We want a green from here. And we want a nice card. We get 2 things. So I think we take Armed of Avalon and then just get... knowing full well that we are giving up an Underground City, but I think we can live with that. Armed of Avalon just as a first blue card's okay. I don't really love giving up Neuroscience. Not sure if Bob's going to take it or not. But I think we have a pretty strong start. I could definitely see him taking the Research Center from the other hand, so I think Neuroscience is probably the scariest card here. Yeah. Have I played Sea Souls and Paper? You dare ask me that. I have, and I really do not like that game at all. It has 2... I don't want to start ranting about games, but it has 2 things I really hate. Which is, I hate games where it's like, your progress gets reset after a round is ended, so you start from a clean slate. I hate that. It's just... it feels like lazy design to me. Like, instead of expanding on the game, you're just like, okay, that was the game, now do it again 3 times. Do it again 5 times. Do it again until someone hits X score. Like, I absolutely hate that. And then it also has take that with the with like stealing from other players with the swimmer and shark. I really don't like that. But I understand the game would be... I understand that like balances the game a little bit. Moon Colony Bloodbath. I can't say I've heard of that. As for what Bob's done, so Research Center to deny us the green bonus is fine. I don't mind committing everything to Harbor Zone. I don't think it's that bad of a move. Firstly, what a rubbish hand. I mean, probably even worse for Bob here. But we kind of have to take the Giant Dam or else we just lose black production forever. Bob takes a scoring card. But also probably has to discard this. There was only 1 yellow in the other hand. We're just going to take a scoring card for ourselves. If we don't take it now, we won't get an opportunity to again. Yeah, I would actually not sure if he discards both of these or not. I would say probably yes. Oil rig. I think I like robotic animals and Mega Bomb a lot. I think robotic animals just for the extra production. Just sort of cost Bob some more financiers along the way. Yeah, I mean, I'm really not a fan of trick-taking games anyway, just in general. Does take the recycling plant. Could see us taking a military base and then we get an icebreaker back or something. Yeah, Mega Bomb goes, makes sense. Probably take a submarine for us next round. Do we even need the icebreaker? Yeah, it's probably just better than everything else here. Our generals aren't worth anything at the moment. Mega drill. I'm very curious if he's going to discard both of these or not. Because it's good for production, but it really hurts scoring. Are you checking if I read your comment? I mean, I read it, but I didn't really take it to heart. I didn't like memorize it or anything because I didn't think I'd ever have to say the name again. I just remember there was a J in there. I think we can pretty much keep all of this. No reason to throw anything out. I think that also makes sense as a decision. So here we can probably just win green bonus, build military base and airborne lab. Does slow our blue production down a little bit. What's the alternative? Not really much. Yeah, only 2 blue is not a lot. I mean, sea salt and paper seems to be hugely popular, which fair enough. I don't really understand it myself because it's really not my kind of game at all. More tough decisions. So Cryo is really good for Bob. We can also use the yellow on Giant Dam, which we kind of do need to do. But Super Soldiers is really good for us, like maybe even better. I'm a little bit concerned we won't have the scoring if we don't take this now. So I think we are going to take it now. We produce a lot of green. It's just basically free for us, but yeah, the thing is Cryo is basically free for Bob as well. Transmutation, not as scary, I guess. I think we just take more scoring for ourselves. Yeah. Are we scared of a secret society? Are we more scared of a giant tower? They already got... Every finance is worth 4 points, so this is like a 6-point card. Are we more scared of a national monument? Maybe. I mean, this has the highest scoring potential. Has quite a few yellow cards as well, though, so maybe that. Also, the Crystallium is not that easy to get. Transmutation. Just wondering if we ever build it ourselves, but probably not. Supercomputer we could definitely build. Seems pretty free, actually. Just going to discard both of those onto Underground City. I think I'll be looking to build an industrial complex. Maybe we can even keep the giant tower for our own scoring. King Solomon's does produce a lot, but we don't really produce that much blue. We're going to produce 6, which is going to be enough for astronauts and Island of Avalon this round. I don't think we're really that interested in any of these. If we discard a black onto robotic animals, then we do tie white production again, which costs him a financier, which is worth quite a bit. So probably worth doing. Discard. Hang on. Yeah, I think we keep this. Discard. Build, build, build. Yeah, no, no extra green production. Just not a lot of blue production for us. I mean, not a lot of yellow production for Bob, so I think we're pretty safe. Get some more green. The problem is just more scoring than us right now. Yeah, 5 times financiers. Just how easy is it to build all of that? So I think he's pretty much at his production limit right now. Like, even if we pass aquaculture, is there any way that he can actually build it? With another research center, maybe, but already struggling to produce enough yellow for everything. Like, I don't think it's possible. Like, with Casino City built, already needs 5 yellow for Secret Society and Space Elevator. I think we just take Roswell for ourselves. But we also do struggle to build it a little bit. Yeah, like, not even taking this because just can't build it. Oh, time travel. No, it's not better than what we're currently building. We need the yellow anyway, so we can take. Did expect that. I think if we just keep denying yellow, there's no way we can build everything. Like, not a chance. And we need it anyway for Giant Tower. Yeah, we produce 6 blue. Super Sonar gives us some more blue production, but it would stop us building super soldiers, so probably not worth doing. Oh, would it actually? Maybe we can anyway. I was kind of hoping to get one of those research centers, though. Really not taking as yellow. Still not taking the yellow. Well, now it doesn't matter if we take one. We can just build a tank division pretty easily for a few points. It's possible we just don't build the center of the Earth. I mean, that's a lot of points to give up, though. Is there any world? No, surely not. I mean, Super Soldier is just our best card. But this is a free 1 point as well. So, I mean, those two always getting built. Those 3. Let's say we're discarding them. Let's say we're building that. I think we're spending 2 crystalline on Island of Avalon to get the production for that. Now we produce 8 blue. Yeah, I think we do have enough to build everything without super soldiers. We get some crystallium left over from excess white and black production. Should be enough. I mean, it should be enough to build all this. Is it enough to win? We still win green production, just. Yeah, okay, perfect. We even have 1 left over. We also have a lot of points coming in, I guess. The financiers do start stacking up, though, depending on what can get built, because I think it's not Secret Society. Actually, 3 crystallium. If it's calculated they can build all of that, then... Nah, it's still not possible. Yeah, he's actually just 1 short. Wouldn't be enough anyway. GG. Yeah, it was a much better start with recycling plant and nuclear plant. Pretty much couldn't be stopped building those. Giant Dam didn't really matter, but we just managed to find a couple of good scoring cards. And it's not like Bob had a great production start. It's a rough second round as well, especially having to discard a scoring card to build Harbor Zone. Yeah, you can see even with minimal cards built, still scoring 65. Right, Harmonies were still hanging around in Silver League. And we can check on the Azul top player. Pretty sure that's... Actually, the funny thing that I do know about it is that they complained about their last loss. It was a game they could never connect to, and they got refunded their arena points, so they're back to 2340. Okay, nice opponent. And we're first player. Ooh. Raccoon pretty good as a starting animal, I guess. Don't think there's anything wrong with taking that. Just start spamming down some water. What would they take? I guess Vulture's okay. Macaque is okay. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Maybe they go for the bat. Maybe the hedgehog, but I think Raccoon's best here. Yeah, I think just take the water while it's here. So something like, yeah. I think we just hide the 2 yellows up here. Sort of loop around them. So water, 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 water. Gonna be yellow, yellow. Do a building right in the middle. Yeah, okay, it seems like Vulture or Macaque, but they don't go together at all. Or the bat? Okay. I'm okay with them taking the bat. Yellow, yellow. Building, building, yellow. Mouse. Want the water? I think we just block the tree stump from them as well. Things we do want a lot of yellow. Maybe this is quite dumb. Actually, with that, we want a ton of yellow. Should just take the yellow. We want a lot of water as well, I guess. Water's got to curl around here. There wants to be another building here. Should be fine. Do we want like 6 yellow? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more water. Oh, that's a lot. Wait, what am I talking about? 5. We only need 3 more water. We're doing yellows up here. That's got to be a massive distraction for them. I don't think we need to reveal anything. More interested to see what they do. And what tiles come up. Well, they're giving us our perfect tile set again. Yeah, this is terrible for them. Like, they're going to have to make another tall tree if they want to finish the bat. Random building down here. Look at all the rocks. And that could be a good sign that we just get the vulture. I mean, there's so many rocks. Maybe at least just take it away from them. Like, I guess they can make a pretty easy macaque over here as well. Yeah, vulture's got to be so easy for us to do. Just triple rock, bam. Or have to deny one of those combos as well, I guess. See if they take one. Might take the macaque. I don't know when. I mean, okay. If you insist. I don't see when they have time to do the boar and the hedgehog. Like, they're trying to do it down here. Duck is still way too good. Don't mess around with the duck. Even though we are giving them time to finish their combo, but they already need green for the tree up here. Oh, and this is a tall tree anyway. I don't know what they're doing. Imagine if they just never found green. It's kind of looking like a reality. Wait, have there actually been 0 greens this whole game? Because neither of us have placed any greens. Kind of bizarre. And I mean, the hedgehog's just not even good for them anymore. They just haven't started the pattern down here. There's no way they finish it up here. It's just bait for them. Like, we have space, but we don't need to commit to it. Still no green. I'm gonna laugh if 3 green shows up and we just deny it from them. Oh my god, that's gonna be a kingfisher as well. Go for the vulture pattern up here, finish that. I mean, ideally we just... No! Why would you give him that? I guess they can have it. I mean, their board's actually not that bad now that they do have 2 of the green. Especially if they get the 3rd green, they've finished 2 full animals. I guess by the end of the game, we should finish 3 full animals, depending on how much more water we do get. It's an opportunity to finish the mouse. It just stops our river from expanding. But like 2 yellow is pretty dead here unless we put it down here. Which we could... Yeah, then the water's just dead. I mean, we can also just finish the vulture pattern. And we can still look at potentially doing a mouse. Yeah, duck not looking amazing. Anyway, I think next round we just finish with yellow water. They may take it here. Oh, that's so greedy. What the hell are they thinking? Like, they actually think they're just going to get 3 green next turn. Oh. That doesn't end. It could end. Maybe it's just safer to end it. Say they do get a green. I mean, our board's still pretty damn good. I don't really see how they can top what we have already. So we get 3 duck points. That's the thing. We can get a macaw pattern here for like... It's a reasonable amount of points. But I think it's just safe to end the game this turn. They do get 1. But they can't do anything else with that green. The green is still the best thing by far for them to take. That green is plus 14 points. But the rest of the 2 tiles are 0. Save it to end last turn? Was it even possible to end last turn? Surely not. It was quite a bizarre game with like really no green tiles. There were 4 for the whole game. But they were still so greedy just expecting them to show up like that. You kind of have to... You can play to what is to come, but also nothing is guaranteed. So if you're sitting on a board with 3 empty tall trees, you're just asking for trouble. And then to take more tree stumps in the second last round. Not bad rated either. Oh, we are first player. A lot of red tiles out. Not really a lot of direction to go in here. Could see us just starting in just 4 red. Do they take 2 red to sort of... No, we wouldn't take 2 red if they take 2 red. Let's take first player with a single blue, pretty safe. I mean, anything we take is going to put black in the middle. It's a bit whatever at this point. They probably take 2 black, if I had to guess. Hello, Mac. Where do they commit him, though? I don't think it's line 2. Line 4, really interesting. Let's just not group up anything for them. We just take 2 more red. Make red really painful. Could we potentially go for red color? Take 2 yellow. Now we can pretty comfortably take 2 black. I don't think we're losing too much if we commit him to line 3 at the moment. Because, like, they take this anyways. Whatever. That gives us 2 yellow for line 5, and then we get anything back for line 1. Yeah, I mean, it seems to me like they want red, so let's take red while it's here. They probably take 2 white, and would be happy taking 1 red for line 1. If they take 1 red now, then we'll take the 2 white. Okay, I'm more than happy to take 2 white away from them. Really doesn't matter what we put in line 1. Yeah, make him throw out of tile instead of placing 2 white. I mean, pretty ugly start for both of us. Especially no yellow here. Plenty of black. We just want to take first player. So anything that we're actually interested in, that yellow should be uncontested. I feel like first player next round is going to be kind of important. Just with how sort of lopsided the colors have been at the start. Could definitely be some big groups coming up. That's not an ideal thing to put in row 1 at the moment. That's okay. We can look to take 1 black, maybe 2 black as well. Still want our 2 yellows for down here, but that should be pretty uncontested. Yeah, they do target 2 blues. So maybe they do want the 2 yellows. Let's just not group up stuff at the moment. Just want to see what they do take. Okay, fair enough. Can make it annoying group up the 2 black together. Yeah, that's the thing. They basically only want red and black now. We can get the white here, but it does nothing for us. I kind of do want to take the black. Maybe we just take the 2 black here because it's a pretty good tile for us to complete. Yeah, we do have... We want a lot of yellow coming up, but we should be able to get it. And I guess we never have to dump any tiles here. So we're fine putting either white or blue onto line 4. Makes sense. We'll just make this as painful as possible for them. Yeah, it seems like we're going to get the 3 white. That's okay. We just have to also discard the 1 black. could be a quite low scoring game. I'm hoping if we keep pressuring the red, it'll pay off in the long run. But I don't really like our position a whole lot right now. 3 white. There is the red for them. There's not a lot of yellow for us again. I mean, they're pretty happy with white and blue, but white's probably better for them. And it's better for us. We'll see actually if they take first player or not. Okay, they do. It's pretty unreasonable for us to deny the red again. Just want to clear up these rows. Makes sense they finished the red. At least they're finishing the red without finishing the white just yet. I could definitely see us taking 2 blue. Would they take 3 as a reply? Maybe. I think I'm okay giving up 3 blue. We really don't want it ourselves. And I think ideally we get the 1 black for row 1. Ooh, okay. We have other options. We could... thing is, if we take the blue, they just deny the yellow, so we'll... they really want the 2 white grouped up together. In fact, they need that, so we just deny that. Yeah, get the hell out of here, dude. No line 2 for you this round. Fair enough. If we take the yellow here, they're going to group up all the 4 blue together. If we take the blue here, they're probably going to take the 2 yellow, but do what with them? It's become quite an interesting game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This means we take 3 remaining things. I don't think we can really avoid discarding all these blue though. So like I think we do just take the yellow here. And if they want to group up all the blue, they can. We discard a little bit more, but I think it's still fine. Especially with them being first player, they could really punish us with yellow, because we still need it for lines 1 and 2. Okay, they do concede and just take the blue. It's a good tile for them. We'll just get our line 1 done. They could commit single white to line 2. Now that is very unexpected. That has to be a mistake. Actually, I really don't understand that. They want red for lines 1, 2, and 4 now. Interesting. Okay, they are first player with a slight point lead. There is not a lot of yellow. We kind of just want to grab the first player here. I expect they start with 2 red, maybe. Also, very few white. Wait, where is all the white? They have no white. And I don't know why they're committing to this. That's bizarre. Let's just grab first player for the last round. Get 2 yellow for line 2, get 1 yellow for line 5. Then we're pretty much happy for the round. So we just ignore them trying to group up everything together. Yeah, we take out 1 yellow. I think they're a little bit cooked now. think they've kind of cooked their line 1 as their line 2 as well. I mean, we're obviously just going to be taking this, but that's fine. Okay, they do get the 2 white, and that's what they were planning. But yeah, we get our three blue. It's good. What do they want? They really want the 1 red. I'll trade them that for the 3 blue. They take the 1 red, pretty much force move, and then we just dump the 3 black here or something. They can place either, so it doesn't really matter. It's both about equal. The black could actually score for them, and this could actually score for us as well if we just get 1 more, so must be better. Okay, first player. Really do need 2 white, but there should be so much white in the last round. Like, they've barely placed any. We've placed a little bit, but there should be a ton. But that's our column that we need it for, and they need it for line 3. Okay, there's enough for both. There's just enough black for this tile for us. There's plenty of yellow. It's probably even enough yellow for us to get 3 yellows, so I think we're winning this by 15 or 20. What is going on here? What are they trying to make happen? It feels super greedy, just not taking the white. I'm not interested in taking first player. I mean, whatever. They can have first player. Are they trying to group up 2 red together? It's completely winning, right? They have to take white here. We can take the yellow. We can deny the red. Doesn't really matter. Probably just safer to take the yellow because I don't think we could possibly lose. They take red, we just deny the blue now. Pretty clean board. I mean, it's just their board, but better. It's like their board, but 2 more tiles, which equates to 21 points. I think we also discarded quite a bit less. Not quite a bit less. A little bit less. 11 to 13. I actually thought those numbers would be higher. Yeah, GG. I actually don't know what the arena settings are for Distilled. I don't know if do we want to play this in arena or not? BGA exclusives, I don't think I've played with. We don't need normal speed, we can go fast. I don't know what that is. No. Oh yeah, do we have any player level settings on this? Really don't want to play against any beginner, but plus or minus 2 is fine. Definitely don't feel like I'm too good at Azul at the moment, but I'm happy with how that game played out. I think, yeah, that got us back over 700. So, I mean, it's just sort of been hovering around 700 for the last year, 2 years. Don't think there's any more improvement to my game that's going to jump me up super much higher than that. I guess maybe if I started consistently counting tiles every game, maybe slightly higher. But I think that game we had a just decent understanding of which colors were prominent early and then not later. I don't think my peak is too much higher than 700, maybe mid 700s, but certainly not 800. Okay, decent rated opponent. I definitely not considering myself 300 rated. Because I don't play this a lot. The last few games I've played have been 4-player turn-based games, so very different from 2-player real-time. Alright, start with the Whiskey Cube. Yeah, should we look at the goals? Sell 2 spirits in 1 round, okay. 3 Americas, not home. Non-vodka spirit using a bottle from the same region. I don't mind the discounting of the bottles. I think bottles are pretty powerful, so I might go with this guy. Also, they both start with 4 money. Very similar. Go with Mr. Pirate. Hello, Bernardo. Yeah, I haven't tried the challenges. I do like the special exhibit challenge, which is the new challenge every 3 days or so. I haven't tried the like challenges where you just like scenarios, I guess. A lot of those are on the beginner maps as well, I think. I haven't played. Oh, that's that game, Tactile. No. Yeah, it gave me Gizmos vibes as well, and I don't like Gizmos. Yeah, I'm not a huge Gizmos fan. We have some very cheap bottles here. This is an America's bottle. We do have to be a little bit mindful about how much money we have, but these are discounted as well, so maybe we just go for the cheaper one here. But we probably do want the Americas one as well. We could buy that next move. First round, we're just going to make moonshine or vodka. There's pantry out there. What did they buy? They get mixed grains. Cool. We want the wrapped bottle. Also, probably a little bit inefficient to be buying 2 bottles in a round, seeing as we have a discount each round. Also, oh my. I'm a big fan of the worm tub. We are first players, so we might just spend our first reward getting the worm tub. Spirit safe. During the distill phase, you may choose to return one of the removed spirits. No. Promoter. Not bad, but it's like the same as the worm tub, but worse. Double the money risk. No, meh. Okay, so we have yeast. We want to get mixed grains and a water. Our opponent has 3 monies. So long term, what are we trying to do? We probably want to sell 1 age spirit to be able to sell 2 in 1 round. I think we can go for an early Aquavit. We have the Europe bottle, so we could be able to get this goal fairly easily. But we also want Americas. Maybe we do go for some rum. Gonna be pretty expensive though. They buy a rounded bottle. That's also Europe, so maybe they have the same idea. We need to get water here. Doesn't matter what we see, so we can't buy anything. Bam, bam, bam. Distill. Kind of hoping to get moonshine, I think. Because we get more money for that, and the victory points mean nothing at this early stage. But also, okay, Aquavit, we can also use mixed grains, so it's fine getting anything back from that. Yeah, we can sell it in the Americas bottle, because it is also a home region. We said we want the upgrade. Alright, what do we have here? Tour guide. Ooh. I like the tour guide as well. 1 money every round. It's not as good as the worm tub, but it has a lot higher end game ceiling. Like a lot higher. It's pretty tempting, honestly. Should I be greedy and just get the worm tub and try to buy the tour guide? I think we already need to do a lot though. Maybe we just take the tour guide. It's only getting like 4 money value out of the thing, but we also get a money to start the round. I tend to agree. I think we will try to be going for the plant rum. I don't know how likely it is that anyone's going to get the 3 America spirit labels this game though. Maybe it's just not worth going for. Because Pisco, it's probably not pronounced Pisco, it's like Pico or something, but that seems like really not worth it. 3 fruit sugars for 10 points, not aging. They take the Dewey Ventilator. At the end of the still phase, draw 2 flavor cards. Pretty good. Alright, so we should carefully calculate our money. We want Aquavit. We need to get a water. I guess we can look at the bottles when we do that because we have a discount on them. I guess we could also look at ingredients because we probably don't. Now let's look at the bottles. That's super cheap. Let's buy that for 1, yes. Guess we can also look at getting the anise, maybe. They get mixed grains from the market. This is either or, it doesn't matter if you have both. We still need enough money to get the recipe, which is 2, which we do have enough for. It's also the positive, if we get the anise back, then we can use it for the rum. Our opponent does the same thing, so no surprises. And I think we just use this to get the extra mixed grains. Now the tricky thing. Do we keep the anise for later? Because it's kind of better to use it now, and hopefully we get... Well, it's only 1 money at the same time. They did distill Aquavit, so we have to do 1, 2, 3... And I feel like rum is just our only sort of solid game plan to go towards. I don't really see what else is worth going for here. This is going to be a little bit tricky to get the barrel for it and then unlock the recipe as well, so we probably have to do moonshine for another round. There's a very tiny chance that both the grains get discarded here, but that seems extremely unlikely. Extremely unlikely. What is the number in the top left? So top left is money that you get from selling it as part of your alcohol. So I'm getting additional money from this alcohol, and water. Bottom right is the cost to buy the card. Aquavit canister bottle gets us the achievement. We can probably get a better barrel than this. 5 monies is more flexible, I guess. But I guess we could also just get the recipe cube now. 1 free recipe. Get the rum. Wait, what? They didn't get the achievement? What were they doing? Oh, they used the wrong bottle to sell it. Oh dear. Yeah, I still think our plan is just make moonshine this round, but then we have like 3 rounds. Oh, we didn't even look at the goals. Oh god. Okay, geriatrics, super easy. Most equipment. Most non-aged. I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Is there any equipment we actually want? Discount 1 ingredient by 2. Pretty expensive. Private invest could definitely pay off, but we don't need it just yet. Let's get some water and see what bottle we get. Item we get. I'll buy another cheap bottle. Do we have any Oceania things we could make? Soju? That's aged, but... Or when we get 2 back, 5, we get 3 back. It's pretty expensive. Like, I can see how that's worth it, but we kind of need the money. It's going to be a while till we sell these as well. Would they buy? Worm bottle. Okay. We have 1 basic market purchase left. We could use it to get mixed plants. Pretty safe. What? I mean, no, I'm kind of focused. I don't play this game very often. I haven't read the chat. They unlock Soju. I think we should be able to clean sweep all of these goals, which is going to just lead us to a victory. Okay, we just want to distill the bare minimum here. Moonshine, great. This should give us enough money to get... If we can get this barrel during the round, then we can just look to make rum for the next 3 rounds or something. You can also sell the moonshine in some fancy bottles. 1 money back, 1 money back, so it doesn't really matter. We said we wanted a free item, which is this barrel. That'll help us age the rum. I'm sure I heard Gladys say that as well. And we have a nice point lead because of our single objective that we've done, but we're also just on track for these objectives. And we can discard the most non-aged spirits, so I don't think that's happening. Most equipment, though, yeah, we definitely don't have it at the moment. Okay, we need a water and some mixed plants, but that's about all we need. Could just get a this is actually just free, but it doesn't score us anything. But it's actually just free though, so I don't think there's any reason not to take it. Except that it reveals stuff. I'm not sure that we should be buying more plants, because I think we need this money for barrels, but we could also just need it for plants as well. So should we look for some ingredients or items to get better barrels? Maybe ingredient. Not interested. Yeah, I think maybe we have to make some moonshine or something in round 6. Then we could sell 2 things in the same round. It's going to be tough to fund all 3 rums in a row. And, oh, Ramen needs 2. Okay, it's not that actually that difficult. I was thinking we need to commit all 4, but we can probably just do 3 and it's safe-ish. Sugarcane won't hurt anyway. Maybe 3 is safe here. Oh, we can buy that. We don't want to. Haven't even checked what our opponent's doing. They unlocked Soju, so it seems like they're going to make Soju. We are going to put in our 3 expensive guys. Surely there's no way 2 things get removed. There's going to be 8 cards. This adds 3 alcohol. To have 2 of them get removed will be pretty unlikely. I think we kind of have to take the risk. Oh. Oh, sugarcane's our super ingredient. Oh my. I don't actually know that we want to make it. Is it better? I guess it's a lot better, but kind of means we're just not getting this achievement at all. So is it actually better? Feels like it probably has to be. Gladys gets distracted very easily. They sell their soju. They get a decent amount of points for it. We don't sell anything, but we're just aging our wine. We're also gonna, yeah, we are gonna trade some points for some money here. Nice bug. I guess we're gonna have to refresh. So we definitely need to buy a barrel. We also need some more plants. That's about it. I haven't tried beer and bread. Nope. See, I would have preferred buying that barrel, but it wasn't here. Unfortunate. We have 2, so maybe we could buy. This costs 1. I guess money is still tight, so it's a little bit risky doing that. Oh, they do buy an age thing. Really? Yeah, that's pretty much it. We're broke. It's going to be a slow couple of rounds because we're just aging all of our alcohols. But this is worth 23 points just sitting here. Multi-use cards? Explain, what do you mean by multi-use cards? Nice, we got lucky again. Rum. In what context do you mean multi-use cards? As far as I know, there aren't any in Distilled. Our opponent's making whiskey. Yeah, we don't want to sell just yet. We want to get 2 sales at once. But we do need some more money to keep funding this. Now we're kind of running out of ingredients, though. It's going to be pretty tough to be able to get the plants. So I think this is our moonshine round, probably. Oh yeah, I guess we can also just look to buy some equipment, maybe? Oh, the stainless steel barrels and stuff. I mean, yeah, I don't use them enough. But I've actually seen someone use it. It's like super effective if you get it for round one. But it's also the opportunity cost of buying other things, right? We've already done most of our aging, so it doesn't seem that useful. Discount one item. 2 points if it's your only storage. Yeah, see, the problem is making rum in the last round doesn't help us anymore because we're not getting 3 America labels anymore. Because we did our signature recipe. So I don't know, do we just buy the wood barrel for next round? Oh, that's actually kind of useless though. Why did I do that? That doesn't help us at all. It gives us 1 extra point. That was stupid. Plastic liter bottle? Do we still need more bottles? We're selling 4 more things, so I mean, like, we could. It's actually just free again. In terms of regions, we already have 1 of each region. They're doing pretty well on bottles. I still think we're comfortably in front, though. We're just going to use our mixed grains here to get some plants for next round. Yes, we can also get a yeast and use it here, save an alcohol for next round. Shodan Totem next week. Shodan Totem. Yeah, I mean, I like the idea of the stainless barrel. I'm not sure I've ever used it, though. So we're just going to use basic stuff. Cool. Maybe I'm underestimating what our opponent's doing, although they're making moonshine as well. I guess making rum in the last round is not a really smart decision. If selling moonshine, get 4 money instead, so sure. We can get an ingredient here, doesn't help us. We can get an item from the truck. When aging, first time, no useless. Spirit safe, no useless. During the distilled, also useless. I think it's just going to be the large storage for the points. Actually, Master Blender looks up. Yeah, I think actually we can do this in a better order. We sell the premium dark rum first. Discard an item, get 1 from the truck. Discard the mixed grains. We get the Master Blender. And that's just going to give us points for selling the moonshine as well. 1 additional point for that, and then when we sell a rum, it won't give us points for that. But we also get 2 for every identical 2 spirit labels, which is quite a few endgame points. Pretty bad plan to make rum in the last round because we can't sell it, which the tour guide really wants. And I guess we could consider us making something else, but we already bought the freaking barrel. So, I mean, rum is still probably the best thing we can make. We sell the moonshine and let the other rum age. I guess just the money. Or just the points. 2 points. We don't need to sell the rum. Okay, we both got that goal. Last round. Whoa. They have a little bit of a point lead, but we still have this rum aging. Not that it's doing a whole lot. I think if we can just get one equipment to get our private goal, then we're happy. Is there any that makes sense to buy without giving away our end goal? Also, okay, no ingredients here, so we kind of have to buy mixed plants, although we got the market bug again. Oh, we also can't sell it in a bottle, so we have too many bottles. Christ. Not really being properly managed this game. We could also just be saving our money. One for every 2 America Spirit labels. That also counts home, right? So that's actually quite a few points for us as well. 1, 2. Yeah, and that's just worth buying anyway. Buy a pig bottle. They're doing quite well on bottles. Just a mixed plant, and that's probably it. Like, I think we're just happier hanging on to our money. Because we get 1 point for every 3 money. Also, I don't know why I sold my expensive rum. I should have let that age more and sold this rum. We'll say I think we have pretty decent endgames coming in. I mean, let's see if we can actually make a rum first. Oh, oh no! I think vodka's straight up better to make. Okay, is it actually that bad? It just means we look dumb wasting a barrel, but actually maybe it's better for us. We get to use both the bottles. It doesn't cost us the end goal, this goal. It does give us more money. What are they making? Oh, they're finishing off with a pico. Decent amount of points. Let's see. This is better if we're selling a non-aged, so we can do that as well. But it's just better to get points here. I'm not sure it's a loss just yet. I think it's going to be close at least. They definitely have an advantage on bottles and regions. Like, quite a big advantage. But we got good endgames here, and we've hit both our private goals. Have the most aged, yes. Most equipment upgrades, we have 1, they have 1, unless they're getting one from one of these labels. Which they could. They get the trucker instead, which is just going to be some flat points for them. Alright, let's count them up. Goals. I don't think we're catching up enough money. Damn. Just more in-game points, really the difference. Goals they also did. Yeah, that's the thing. It's very easy to complete the goals. Just more in-game points. I mean, we wasted a lot of money getting this stupid barrel for no reason. That alone is like 2 points just from the money it costs. Selling the rum at the wrong time costs us a few points. Just little things like that. Also, yeah, just a poor game plan trying to make rum in the last round. It was a little bit unexpected. I didn't think they would be doing the signature recipe. Maybe I should have just gone for the non-signature recipe. Oh yeah, for sure they played well. I was trying to think what I could have done differently to win it. So I thought I had a pretty strong start with them not getting the goal here. I guess we both got that goal in the same round. I don't think I could have got it any faster. Oh, I enjoyed it. Alright, it is time. Oh yeah, we had a... Last week was the disaster week. Can't be worse than last week. Can't be worse than last week. I mean, it could be worse. I think last week we got lost, we still got like 40s. Still struggling to get over 1700. I mean, we're still struggling to get into elite. Wondering how many of the regulars we're going to have in. I mean, I don't think so. The way that matchmaking works is that, say you've red thumbed someone and I'm queuing for a game, it's gonna make like two different lobbies. So I'll be in both lobbies, and then whichever one gets filled up first is gonna pop. So it means you could miss out on the game, but I think I'd find a game either way. Mike is in it. I mean, it sounds like BDW's in as well. You used to be able to see how many different tables there were, but I guess you can't anymore. There we go. Everyone's in. That is a low. That's a low elite rating. Oh, we're first. Oh, this is not worth bidding 5 on. So if we go 2, 3, 4, I don't think Mike would ever go 5. And it could also go 2, 4 pass. I could see it going 2, 3, 4 pass. 2, 3, 4, 5 would be overbidding. In which case we'd just take the 5 for 1, but I think that was pretty expected. Now it's just 5 or pass. So I mean, not the worst trade. We get a 14 for 1. We avoid the 3 and the 5. Highlight of the week. It seems to be the highlight of a lot of people's weeks. I don't understand it myself. Wow, what a horrible round. I have a feeling we're getting a 1 here. Probably going to go the same 2, 3, 4 pass. Although even 3 is... Do you even... Thing is, if you bid 3, it could go 2, 3. No, I don't think this is a pass twice, 2 rounds in a row. But if it's a 4, it probably is. It's certainly not worth 5. But even bidding like 3 to get the 9 is not ideal anyway. So maybe 4 for the 17 is a better trade, but it kind of makes it a bit better for green here. Oh my. Oh my. There's some overpaying going on down here. This is kind of the fear. I think a lot of these rounds are going to be pretty even going forward. We've had a lot of low numbers out already. 1, 3, 5 are gone. Wait, 4. Wait, 1, 3, 4, 5, and yeah, 4 and 5 are gone. If I bid 4, would green bid 5? I think it's pretty risk-free for me to do it anyway. If I bid 40 at the 24, I'd be happy with that. If they outbid us and we get the 19 for 2, I'd also be happy with that. There's no way blue outbids, and then these two, there's no way they outbid. Also don't mind starting in last position for the next round. Just see how aggressively everyone else wants to bid. Yeah, this is okay, this is ridiculous. Whoever passes first is just getting a 20. Like, the difference between 29 and 20 is quite big, but yeah, I mean, this is just pass, surely. Oh my, it's too much. Now, this is around when money matters. This one, you don't want to take the 6 here. Could definitely see 4, then 5. I don't think I'd mind if green outbids us for 6. I don't see them doing it. Maybe that's what Howe's trying to calculate. If they bid 4, well, they certainly avoid the 6, which is the main objective of this round, I think. Really? I think blue's very happy about this. Don't really have a choice. I think with how good our hand is, we just avoid the 6. We should be in a pretty good position. I feel like 4 would have been equally as good. But the 5 here basically guarantees the 25. So we are definitely overpaying compared to that. There is the 30. Oh, terrible. I mean, 4, we're just getting the 13 no matter what, I think. It's a little bit too risky to do 2, because if they do like 2, 3, 4, then we start getting the 2 or the 8. If we can avoid the 2 and the 8, I think it just goes 4, 5, 6, and that's done. Or 4, 6, 7 is even... Yeah, it's no... It should just be 6 here. 7, make blue spend everything. Yep. If we'd had a little bit more money, I would have secured that 30. Would have been very happy. It's still an okay hand. Not sure it's a guaranteed win. Let's just get rid of the 1. Everything's a 13 plus now. 22's out. Could definitely have greeted and got like the second highest there. Really want to avoid the 2 here. I feel like everyone went reasonably low, so I feel like probably have to do a 19 or something to avoid it. Would also really prefer to get a 10, so don't mind bidding a little bit higher. But the main goal is avoid the 2. Nice, we get the 11. 15 for 2, blue is very sad. Oh. This is just a throwaway round, I think. 26 is way too risky. I don't think we get the 14 with it. I think we're pretty much guaranteed to be stuck with one of these lower 3. That's annoying. Yeah, 28's out. 25's also out. So we could have got the 9, but I think we can do better. Damn. Here's the problem. We're going to be stuck with the 26. It's going to be like the 3rd highest card in a round. I think 21 to try to get one of the top 3 cards. Okay, that was completely unnecessary. Oh, no. No. Please. Oh my god, it worked. Everyone gave up. Everyone's saving their big cards, so we're getting a... Okay, nice. We're getting a lower card here, because I think the 30 and 29 are still out there. Is it enough? It's certainly enough to avoid last. Is it enough for first? Probably not. 8. 53. Oh, second? And blue even trading a 15 for nothing, they get first? I guess them getting the 30 in the last round really did help their game. GG. Don't mind a second there, 53. I'll take that. And pretty even. Everyone's 2 points away from each other. Making me bid 6 for that. I think it hurt both of our game. Well, it was probably a better move for you, but it did hurt my game a little bit. Making me spend 6 for the 26. Alright, last game. Yeah, everyone took it apart. It was pretty nice and balanced. Build over rock water. I think we just have to take it on this map, even though I love mark animals. I don't think we can afford to give up build over rock water. We get X token of Sos as well. Yeah. Yeah, they get snapping sponsors and mark animals pretty damn good. But okay. Aquarium. Monkey Park Monkey. Polar bear exhibit. Is it just that simple? Looks like a pretty damn good start. I mean, I'm super happy seeing Aquarium. What do we want to do first move? We can even play like Monkey Park first move. Although that does limit what we can do with our build over rock water. Does it? Monkey Park can go like that. Oh, Macaque? Oh, we have to take that first. Very skillful, thank you. Rotate. What? Why won't you let me rotate that way? Huh? Part of the 17% that discard Aquarium? Hell no. Also another monkey in this folder. If they're gonna, I guess they're gonna take Asia. Okay, so I mean, no Macaque first round, but that's still fine. We're pretty happy just grabbing double University. So we can grab Primate Uni now, even get another, we can get 2x tokens this move, grabbing Primate University. Then we can also grab Science 2 Rep Uni, make the Tamarin playable. Because of where the rotation point is, well, stuff that. I wanted to rotate that way. Even if they don't take Asia, we're still just starting the double sciences. Break. The fact that they don't have a sponsor to play as well is just music to my ears. Look at this ridiculous amount of X tokens. Oh my god. That has to be game over. Is that just not game over? What is this ridiculousness? Do have to be a little bit careful about where we place everything. So we need double water spots for aquarium. And we want to be able to put baboon rock somewhere. This would save us some X tokens. That's probably worth doing. Maybe aquarium's just going over here. Maybe we just don't have time for aquarium. Yeah, I'd say this is probably an upgrade build game. I would agree with that. They build a 3 size, they take the Golden Line Tamarin. It's going to play our Baboon Rock. Being very mindful about... Oh my god, that's so sick. Look at that for an aquarium spot. Cards can get out of here. Is that not just the most beautiful spot you've ever seen? They're starting with a Gould's Monitor. This is just cooked. This is ridiculous. We even get the ×2 on sponsors here. Next round I'm looking at. Which can just be used to play aquarium and polar bear exhibit, like the next move after. Not the best win rate if it's in the starting hand. Yeah, I think not. I mean, we're obviously doing 4 primates. I think we just take snapping for the water dragon. Also a red panda here, also pretty good. Just got to think about where the polar bear exhibit goes, because we might just have to take 2 size. Aquarium's definitely going here. I think 2 size there. Then we can also fit... Polar bear. Like, I could also just upgrade build. I think it would be perfectly fine to do that. I think we're just going to take snapping and upgrade build. And this is going to make them panic a bit, because they probably think I'm just about to immediately break. But this is it's an aquarium, it's a reptile, it's an Asia, it's like triple good thing for us. And now we can fit polar bear down here somewhere. Down like that. So a little bit tricky. Okay, we can also just do it this way. This works, I see it. There is archaeologists there, but I don't think we care about that. Polar bear under baboon rock? No. Polar bear's going over here. Oh yeah, we have sponsors do as well. I don't think we actually looked at the end games. Very slack. Now we can just shove our 1 size here as well. Congratulations, Cosmo. 400 is a big deal. It's a very, very important milestone. No, don't worry, we've upgraded build. We're going to fill in this 1 space gap. One space gap. Kiosk over here looks pretty good. Three size down here for the eventual macaque. Or maybe even in the same round if we sunbathe enough. Yeah, Kinesial gets it. Probably, yeah, that was actually stupid. Should have just covered the rep and upgraded animals. Anyway, I don't think it particularly matters what we do. Like, I actually don't see how we're losing from here. I don't see how it's possible. We do not have space for this. We need space for our actual buildings as well. Can't have more than 4 sponsor buildings. This is already too much. Probably just sell the Muskox and King Vulture, I guess. What do the stats say for 5 sponsor buildings? Probably a very low win rate. If we find a release, I'd be very sad getting rid of it. At the same time, I think I'd just rather the money. We can potentially play Archaeologist next move and fully build still. They want to build a 5 size. Archie still has not much value. Really not much value, but we have sponsored Zoo. And it gives at least 5 money, and it's a science tag, which could be useful, so we'll play it. Yeah, actually funny that I would like having Designer Zoo here. I expect that'll cause break. Oh, unless they want to play their school tours, they could. They picked it up, right? No, they built a large aquarium. A fur seal? Probably just yes. We also have aquarium. I mean, I can see there's a dugong here, but I think extra work is probably a bit more important. I think we're just going to start with an Asia partner zoo. I think that makes sense, and we can do fur seal up here, extra worker to Asia. Reef shark. Oh, that's cute. They can eat the panda and get it into their hand. That's nice. Also, free X to spend when we build because we're covering the X here. So we can do 5 size and pavilion. Just kill this water spot completely now. No, my dugong. Oh, saltwater croc as well. Look at all these good animals coming out. Damn, we're actually out of space next to water. Not. Oh, can't. Yeah, okay, it is true. There is a 5 size here, but it takes up. It needs to have 2 things covered. Ah, well. Yeah, I don't think that red panda is going to be very playable after the shark's done with it. Should be, I mean, it should be minus appeal if you're displaying a red panda that's been half eaten. Like, who wants to go to Azul and see that? We don't exactly have time to do cards. I think it's actually probably pretty important that we get our 2 size reward. Because if we do cards, they do cards, they can break before we spend our worker. If they build here, then we can do cards first. Yeah, we still can. Let's build a 2 size. 2 size for that red panda, probably. No! Ugh. That's such a good animal for us. We have to pray we find a release. We have to pray we find conference on Australia to even consider keeping it. I mean, Expert in Hobbies doesn't do anything for us. Except that we have sponsors, so that's still a waste of time. Yeah, I mean, diversity research would be the other answer as well. Expansion area? Yeah, okay, that as well. Okay, we have some answers. We live in hope then. We need one of those cards, at least. Oh, no, they're... Okay, one down. It's actually really good for them as well. We don't have hand size, so no point picking up a card right now. Just pick up the money, threaten to fully build again. Four sizes and not 3 sizes, yes. You do learn something new every day. Shame there's no special closure or anything we can do down here. True. I did just kill Archaeologist, but you know what? We probably hit the end game from it. I think we'll just break 5 next move. Yeah, the big kind of question is, what are we going to do now? I feel like we probably have to deny this Saltwater Crocodile, but if something better shows up that we can use, I don't mind leaving it. Because it's completely dead for us. Migration. With a science museum here. We can pick up the science museum. Wait, we are giving them a crocodile. We're also giving them a dugong, but it doesn't look like they necessarily want to play it at the moment. True, I mean, we could do shenanigans. Yeah, unfortunately, we can't really build a reptile house either. But yeah, we could do shenanigans and kill this water spot and then find any sort of release for the water dragon as well. But I mean, we're about to play the macaque, so we'd also have to kill that enclosure. Maybe our next couple of animals are the moose, actually. I can definitely see us building a 4 size and looking to play the moose. Because, like, oh, we have to play reindeer into... Oh, it doesn't work. Reindeer into moose. Yeah, okay. Don't really have an answer on what our next plans are then. What did they play? Long-billed vulture. Oh, did they have a release? Oh, please tell me you have a Asia release for this. I think we can speculatively cover this just in case. If this is Asia release for the, I will cry tears of joy. Just want to chuck down a random 4 size. We are leaving a lot of 1 size gaps in our zoo. But not too many that we can't cover them. Please. Nah, no small aquariums where we're going. We can still build a small aquarium over here if we really want. Oh, I do see that it's a pretty important water tag to get though, but there's still space. What other project would they have? They're not just playing it because it's an Asia tag, they just play the croc straight up. It could be bird release, obviously. True. Savannah. No, it doesn't help. Even if we get no projects coming out for the rest of the game, oh god, we have 4 1-size gaps. Maybe it's not a slam dunk. Yeah, I mean, they're in Pilfer range as well. We'll just grab our partner zoo. I think with things like the adder and... I don't know why we care about the moose. Probably just America's by default. We actually need to upgrade cards because we need to find more cards. Like, find more playable cards to help us. Build a 3 size. We can pilfer them now. We don't really have a second animal to play, so we're not playing a reindeer. Kinda don't need the money. Bad. This is the problem when you put in too many sponsor buildings. We're still kind of in a safe position. I guess they're always going to break. So do we... I think, honestly, we just do cards and just let them break. Or we just spend a truckload of X's. It's only 3 X's. And we get 1 back, so okay. I guess we also have double science as a move this round. Are we at snapping? Plus hand size? They really don't seem interested in the croc, do they? They built another 3 size down here. But they are getting another one at 8, which we can't block. I feel like I just need a playable animal, and I don't want to get hypnotized, and this could also be reptiles too. These water tags are mocking me now. Perhaps I should have considered that there was a 3 size here. I think the extra hand size will help us a little bit though. Yeah, I mean, that's probably for the dugong or the croc. Could of course draw both of them away, but they're just completely dead cards for us. I don't think it helps them that much to get them. Let's just see what we hit. Playable. Okay, actually good and playable. Technically playable. We can still build a petting zoo. We might be forced to. Okay, it's also good for the reindeer. Get the hell out of here. We have to discard 2 more cards. Probably the bear, I think, has to go. Actually, koala's insanely good. It's a bear as well as just a point bomb when we need points. Petting zoo and small aquarium. We can't build both in the same action though. I think it's just 1, 2 that goes. I see a little cheapy reptile. Hmm. Are we really building a speculative petting zoo? I think the thing is we're looking to fill map anyway, so it's not like we need more basic enclosures. It's also like not like we need kiosks at all. That's going to be our aquarium, so I think our next move is just double science uni into playing. Unless we just really want to do 2 reptiles just to do our project. Whoa, it's not empty yet. It's not empty. We're also filling maps, so we get Archaeologist endgame, we have Aquarium endgame. Had such a strong start, this is going to be like a 30... Oh my goodness. Okay, there is a little bit of danger if they keep causing breaks. The thing is our endgames are still quite good. Yeah, sponsors who are also looking really solid. We're accumulating enough endgames that I'm not too concerned still. But particularly if they get something like Clever and they keep causing the breaks, could become very dangerous. That's at least we have the koala. We have koala, map fill, last worker pretty soon. So we do have ways to get to like 80 points right now. Jugong. Give them more chance to dig away the petting zoos from their hand into the discard pile. We'll probably just go double science next move. And it's just guaranteed 2 shields. It doesn't seem like they want to block us on 2 reptiles. And even if they do, we can't stop them. If they do play a second one now. Oh no! Ah, their Rhino project is going to be 5 Australia, but they can't do it yet. We release the Water Dragon. We do get a 3 size back, but not the 5 size. I mean, we already got rid of the bear. Yeah, I think we have time to just grab the uni anyway. Yeah, I'm a complete moron. Oh, Christ, I killed the koala as well. Yeah, I would have come to a very sad realization in about 3 seconds. That Asia release is pretty damn important then. We'll probably just have to snap it off. We also have migration, so we can release Oh, Christ. Oh, no. Oh, no. It keeps getting worse. Okay, I mean, they're still going to do the Asia release. I assume next move. So it's not the end of the world that they took it. Let's just Horse Whisper first. Amazing. Africa release out of the deck. Don't think anything else too interesting. They have to be releasing the dude. Yeah, release. Get the hell out. That was really stupid. I was even looking at putting the petting zoo up here. I don't know why I decided down here was better. This is the bad thing about build over Rockwater. If you're a noob, it punishes you pretty hard. Herd management. Seems like no release yet. And we have two animals in map fill. We got sheep and thorny devil. They might not even be throwing out the release. We got sheep, thorny devil, map fill with aquarium. It's like those are some decent points. They're probably going to take away the other rhino. Whatever. Oh yeah, we still have two reptiles, yeah. That's true as well. We have that as a project. It's a pretty bad project, but we have it. We can also just take a nice cards action. Maybe we just do two reptiles and take worker. Maybe take clevers. Like, I feel like we're pretty relaxed on X tokens. I feel like we just may never get another chance to do another project again. We still have map fill, so maybe we can do map fill into cards. They're just going to go next round. They have double rhino. Can they afford that? Not really. They have double rhino, but they have 5 Australia and no second rhino project. Oh, you can even build an aquarium like this? That doesn't feel right. Okay, I mean, if you insist, might as well have it touching rock. Are they getting their second rhino project? Man, you still can't afford that though. And even then, you don't have time to do 2 rhino projects. Thankfully, it's touching rock. We might actually need to play that. Okay, Komodo's nice. We could delay by playing this. Yeah. You're pretty much just useless now. We're never going below appeal. You're only worth 2 points. We could definitely play Reindeer to release. Reindeer plus Seahorse. Can we just end with Komodo? Hello, Thread. Don't need you. You are going to be like the second animal we play with whatever junk we're playing here. Komodo's +8. It's not enough to end, so we just play Reindeer, that release. That's probably enough to cross anyway. Oh. Donkey I would play. Donkey, Reindeer, release. Damn it. Don't need any more. Could release Tamarin, doesn't achieve anything. They don't care about projects either. I'm not really happy with how this game's been played. But it seems like we do have enough for a win at least. Like, we've barely found enough for a win. Releasing Reindeer is +10. I think it should be just pretty safe to end. And we could definitely release and then play the koala. I mean, now we can't, but I don't think it's worth the extra turn when we know they have double rhinos and projects to do. And we still have pretty good endgames. Yeah, rhino into 5 Australia, which we can't leech off. They still have 0 endgames. What a finish. They're doing 5 Australia, plus they have last worker and donation. So they're getting to like 85. I don't want to check how many turns that was. Must be at least 30, 32, 33. Our start was so ridiculous though, but the map got cooked very quickly. And that petting zoo was a complete mistake. Horse Whisperer baited us. If I don't build the petting zoo, we can finish a lot faster playing the koala. Like last round so easily. We had plenty of money. Very stupid mistake. They had designed a zoo for one. They're probably very jealous of our zoo. 31 turns, okay. Doesn't really feel like the game that deserves putting us into first. Huh, first by even, tie. There we go. Seeing as I'm not well anyway, I'm just going to camp here till Wednesday, I think. I don't think I'll play any more this week. It's still very early on. It means nothing at this stage. I think last season as well, I was pretty high up early on. We're still like in the first, just over a month in. But it's good at least. It's better than being last. I think actually... Did I upgrade build in the first game on stream as well? I think now I've had 4 or 5 upgraded build games in a row. So maybe we're going... Maybe we're back higher on the upgraded build train again. Feels weird, because I feel like that last game wasn't well played at all. But... Yep, I'll still be playing Arena on Wednesday. We'll definitely be streaming on Wednesday. Last Wednesday, I'm sad I missed, but I could not concentrate on anything. Like, I was in no state to stream last Wednesday. That's why I skipped it. Do I feel dirty about upgrading build? Yep. Base game would be nice. Nah, I think I'll continue grinding. Because, yeah, arena rank doesn't mean anything at this point in the season. On stream, I'm going to play like at least another 100 games or so before the end of the season. And we play 7 games on stream a week. It's like 7 or 8 weeks, so I guess we're going to play like 60 games on stream. Yeah, thank you, Grok. Yeah, we'll call it there. So, I mean, pretty successful day overall. Distilled was a close one. For sale, still happy with, even though we got second. Everything else was a pretty clean win, I think. Yeah, have a good rest of the day, everyone. Thanks for watching, and see you guys on Wednesday for Ark Nova Wednesday.